Jabra just announced the Jabra just announced the Elite 4 Active, and here they are. Should you get them? Let's start with some facts and we'll tell you what we think of them so far. Goedendag, we're DHRME. Daily hummus regrettably makes emissions.
So this is a bit of a departure for Jabra. When Jabra releases wireless earbuds, they first come with a model and are followed later by an active variant. So we first get the Jabra Elite 75T and later we get an Elite 75T Active. Recently, we got a Jabra Elite 7 Pro and then we got a Jabra Elite 7 Active. Funnily enough, there's no Elite 4, just the Elite 4 Active. So that's different. All right, let's start with the facts. It's got ANC, hear through, a very fitness and fluid friendly IP57 rating. When it comes to sound, it has 6mm drivers and you can tweak the EQ in the app. So a lot of things are looking like considerable upgrades from the Elite 3. Including the price, a very interesting 120 euros at launch. If you're watching this video later, check out the links in the description for the latest prices. Coming back to the facts, it doesn't get wireless charging, unfortunately. But let's take a look at what's in the box.
So first off, it comes in 3 colors, navy, black and light mint, and we have the navy blue one here. The shape and style is very similar to recent releases from Jabra, the 7 and the 3 series, the shape of the buds that is.
These also have this nice grippy texture like the Elite 7 Active and generally many of the active variants of Jabra do.
Jabra says that the grippy texture obviates the need for having wingtips because the entire surface is kind of grippy. Now, while it might not be quite a replacement for tips, it's a pretty ingenious solution. The round ear tips are pretty much compatible with most of Jabra's product range except the 85T maybe. And while we're fans of buttons, these buttons are pudgy. They're much harder to press than any Jabra buds we've had in the past. And we don't know if that's just unit variants or this is design. If it's design, it's quite unfortunate. Given that these buttons sit exactly at the other end of your ear holes, unless you hold them before pushing them in, you're going to develop some ear pains very fast. The battery life claim on these buds are pretty, average, maybe above average, at about 7 hours on the buds and 21 additional hours from the charging case. That charging case though does not do wireless charging. We've always thought that Jabra was one of the best when it came to comfort, and the Jabra Elite 4 Active continues that storied tradition. We think they fit quite well and stay in the ear well. Jabra's research of analyzing those 62,000 ears is not all humbug, I'm guessing.
Okay, so with all of that out of the way, this is a very interesting product for one reason alone: the price. Jabra's strategy is clear, a set of wireless earbuds for every price point. The Elite 4 Active retails at 120 euros, which is a very good price for what you're getting on paper. So on paper, except for wireless charging, this is perfect, right? Let's move from paper world to test world. Let's compare the ANC and transparency of these buds with the AirPods Pro just to get an idea on how good it is.
The ANC and transparency on these buds is quite decent for the price point. You won't get AirPods Pro level ANC, but you get close-ish. There's not much to say.
And Jabra is known for its calling and microphone acumen. But let's look past the reputation and get testing.
Jabra Elite 4 quiet conditions. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, testing, 1, 2, 3. Jabra Elite 7 Pro quiet conditions. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, testing, 1, 2, 3. AirPods Pro quiet conditions. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, testing, 1, 2, 3. Jabra Elite 4 Active noisy conditions. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, Jabra Elite 7 Pro, noisy conditions. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. AirPods Pro, noisy conditions. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, popsicle, ice, ice, icicle, test, test, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Now, all of these three mics are great in quiet conditions, and let's be frank, in most conditions. I played a very, very loud sound in the background, sorry about that. But the Elite 7 Pro's mic capabilities really outshine the two in those noisy conditions, with the Jabra Elite 4 Active coming in surprisingly in second place. So that's an impressive, but not an all too surprising feat from Jabra. So now down to the meat and potatoes. How do these sound? These come with aptX, so should sound fairly good. And you know what? They're fine. These do the sub bass boom boom pretty well, and the frequency response chart we generated shows them to be relatively flat. I find that the treble has some slight resolution issues, but nothing that really stands out in a very negative way. Overall, we think these are perfectly decent sounding Bluetooth buds. They hit a good balance between fun and neutrality, and what makes them stand out
is the presence of an EQ band to tweak sound. There's a bunch of extras this comes with. You get popular features like built-in Alexa and Spotify tap playback that a bunch of other buds have too. But it's still nice to see that Google's Fast Pair is also in place for quick pairing with your Android phone. Apple sheep need not apply. There's also no dual device simultaneous connectivity, unfortunately. And while Jabra has promised a free update for the more expensive model, that hasn't come yet. So I wouldn't hold my breath for the Elite 4 Active. What do you think? Worth buying? It's definitely a strong contender from Jabra, acknowledging the crazy competition we have in the wireless buds market right now. Jabra is also a company that's environmentally conscious and does a lot to at least portray that it's trying to contribute less to e-waste and using environmentally friendly inks, zero plastic packaging, etc., which we appreciate.
So we've taken a short look at the Jabra Elite 4 Active. Longer than many others maybe, but short nonetheless. What do you want to know more of? Should we compare it to something? Leave your comments and we'll see what we can do. Oh, and if you like this video and our channel, please consider supporting us using Patreon and or YouTube memberships. Every coffee you buy us, we'll convert it to chai and drink it, but we'll be grateful. You've been making New Year's resolutions and we've been DHRME. Namaste.